Hello! Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. This is Ria Luz of Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika right at home. And I just want to use this quick live stream to share with you something that I learned. Hello, Miss Bonnie May Rallo, my good sister. Thank you so much for that thumbs up. You're the first one na nagbigay ng thumbs up dyan. Maraming salamat. And I made our YouTube live stream na something you can learn. Let's learn YouTube algorithm and grow together. This is something all of us as YouTubers are actually all wanting to know. And I thank this channel, Annie Doob. This is actually her name has a apostrophe at the end. And I also learned from Nick Nimin. These are both big YouTubers, and we can learn something from their channel. And I learned a lot from Annie Doob's YouTube YouTube video. So shout out to you, Annie Doob, and thank you so much for sharing to us information as small YouTubers need to understand about YouTube algorithm. So it is very important na ang ating YouTube channel ay magkaroon ng engagement. Maraming salamat sa 3 milyon na pumasok dyan sa inyo po. Engagement. Maraming hala, yan na pala ang aking mga kapatid ay dumating. Thank you so much. Bakit hindi lumalabas sa aking, ayan, si Malu, Sister Malu MTB, ayan, staying home din siya at maraming salamat sa thumbs up. Leron FFP, my good sister, all the way from Kauai, thank you so much. And Malu, another beautiful sister of Team Animals, maraming salamat po. Especially, I want to thank our groups, Team Animal, Team Hope, Team Kasolid, Team Bless YouTuber, and Team Kabisig. Yan, it's a very important thing na meron tayong ka-team. Kasi sabi nga, in the team, there is no such thing as I. It's all about working together as a team para lahat tayo ay umangat. And the same way as in YouTube, kailangan natin ang ka-team, kailangan natin ang ka-partner. Kung gustong umakyat dyan, ay the floor is yours, and if you wanted to share your information. Pero this is a very short live stream po, just to share with you 5 hacks on YouTube that I learned from this. I want to share. I learned this from Annie Doob. This is her channel. If you are interested, go to her channel and learn so much from her. Oh ba, meron akong bagong kaibigan, Consistence Palace. Hello, how are you, my sister? Thank you so much. How are you doing today? I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? Thank you so much for coming. And now I have to keep talking in a language that everyone can learn, I can understand. My name is Ria Luz of Buhay-Buhay sa Amerika. If you haven't, we haven't met, Consistence Palace. And to all my friends who I've known all along, Leron FFE, Malu, MTB, just to recap what I was sharing, I wanted to share things that I learned from Annie Doob. She is a YouTuber who has 66,000 subscribers by now, and she says her YouTube channel did not blow up until she understands YouTube algorithm, in which all of us wanted our YouTube channel to go up, to be viral, to have more views. And why it can happen is through YouTube algorithm. So we need to all understand YouTube algorithm before everything else, because it is through YouTube algorithm that we will all get recommended. So that's number one thing. YouTube algorithm's goal is to make sure people keeps on watching videos and engaging in videos. The more engagement, the more views a YouTube video has. the more YouTube algorithm would think, whoa, this video is good. Many people are commenting, many people are engaging, many people are viewing it. So thumbs up or thumbs down, it's okay. Those are both engagement. But most importantly is the comment. These are the one that will help a YouTube channel to be recommended, because through that engagement, every time someone commented on your video, comment back, because that's a form of engagement. And if I am a YouTuber and someone responding to my YouTube comment, I would feel good that, oh, this YouTube host has noticed my comment, so I will comment back. So the more comment back and forth, the more that engagement goes, and the more it will give good feedback for YouTube algorithm to say, oh, this YouTube video is good, so I will recommend it. So we are given, by the time we release our video on our premiere, or when we release a video, we are given a 2 hour time frame for our videos to be found by many. More people watch and engage on that 2 hour frame, then YouTube thinks this video is good. There's a lot of engagement, there's a lot of views, there's a lot of comments, then I will recommend. And once YouTube recommends not only to your subscriber, but it recommends to a larger audience. And when it is shared to a larger audience, more people can engage. If more people engage, then it is continued to be recommended longer. So that's how a YouTube video can get more views and more people can watch. That is how a YouTube channel and a YouTube video or a YouTube channel grows. So this is an opportunity for all of us to understand why it's important to be on a group, and when a group comes to support one another, because when a group supports one another, when they come out to watch your video, they comment, they watch the whole video in full length, because the audience retention is a key to how your videos can be recommended. So the longer you watch a video, the longer YouTube thinks this video is good, then it makes them to be recommended. It is the recommendation of YouTube algorithm that helps a video to be watched by more people. I see Marbok TV, who is a very good channel. This channel is always, nagpalipad pa si Marble TV. Salamat, Thomas Sagayo sa Kapatid, for your super chatter. You don't have to do it, but thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Yes, and it is very important that we can learn to support one another in every possible way. We can have more engagement in our YouTube videos. Just like in live streaming, the more people comes to you, the more your YouTube is it's okay, kapatid. Any kulay is good, and any support, even without pakulay, basta you come and come to a live stream and stay in a live streaming, it actually is a big help to a YouTuber. And whether you send a super chatter or sticker, super sticker or palipad, it is all appreciated. But most of all, what we appreciate most in YouTube is your being present. And being present in YouTube is by commenting on a YouTube video, watching the video in full. Because as I was mentioning, the YouTube algorithm's goal is for people to watch more and more videos. So the longer your viewers are attracted to your videos, the longer your attention time on a YouTube video, then the more your YouTube gets recommended. So it is important that we engage, and our videos are really engaging. That's why people wanted to watch you more. So that's the basic thing. And as I was mentioning, having not only the engagement of our YouTube subscriber or our friends in YouTube will help our YouTube videos to get recommended. It's also important to have our keywords and using the search engine optimization. That's why take writing down the keywords of if your video has similar to something like the biggest like how to cook empanada. So you write how to cook empanada. You look at the video that has the most number of views, like a million views. From that empanada, the video that has the most number of views, try to copy some of what the words they use. So in that way, when they search that your empanada, it would be next to that 1 million or million views empanada video. Then your videos will be clicked finally will be found closely or easily because of the keywords that we use. So it's very important not only that we are using our Filipino language, but we also can learn we have to use English language as well. As I apologize that I have to speak in English because I see Consistence Palace is here, and I don't think she is Filipino. Consistence, if you're Filipino, let me know if you are, and then I can speak back in my language. Mayroong dumating na biag na biag. Hello! Maraming salamat na biag na biag. I think taga Ilocano ba si Nabiag na Biag? At si Marbuk, nakinig ka dito, Elisa. Ito sa atin bilang, very important ito sa atin bilang small YouTuber. Thank you, kapatid, Marbuk TV, Thomas Sagayo. Yan ang masarap kay Thomas Sagayo. Laging nakasuporta yan. Thank you so much. No Face Adventure, Tamsak Tanateria, and good night po. Yes, please, good night. Tinka Solid, thank you so much for coming. And ang aking kapatid, Insan, Ken Coderes, yay! Good day to you, Insan, and more viewers. Salamat kay Pinsan. Kapinsan ko yan si Ken Coderes. Siya ang may-ari din ng Random PH, Random Adventure PH. A very, very beautiful channel to watch. At para kayo nanood ng movie. Ayan, taga Baguio, sinabiag na biag, galala. Ano ka rin ba, full-blooded, igorot ka rin ba, nabiag na biag. Thank you so much for coming. Tama ba ang aking pronunciation? Nabiag na biag. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng yan? Ang aking kapatid na si Arthur Shikars. Thank you so much, kapatid. Appear. Thank you so much. I hope that I am, I hope what I am sharing with you can help you in your YouTube to grow. I don't want to get too long in this live stream, pero something that I learned from, as I said, this is the channel that I am talking about. Si Annie Du. Merong apostrophe yung pangalan niya. At saka si Nick Nimin, I learned also a lot from his channel. As a young YouTuber and new YouTuber, by the way, maraming salamat Marbuk TV for the super chatter ha. And then meron tayo Consistence Palace also came all the way. My sister Malu MTV, and then si Leron FFP. At ang aking mga takulay na mga kapatid, maraming salamat. At si Elisa Medina HTM, Heavenly Tribal Messiah yan. Kaya please like and subscribe to Elisa Medina. Bago po siyang YouTuber, kaya tulungan natin si Elisa Medina. Umakyat na ko anak, kagandang babae nito, kagandang sister. Beautiful inside and out. At pag sinuportahan ninyo siya, lalo kayong susuportahan. She is very new in YouTube, so kaya sa mga kaibigan natin dyan, pakitulungan natin si Elisa na umangat ang kanyang YouTube video at YouTube channel. Alam mo, hindi naman isang malaking bagay ang talagang, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. At alam kong natutulog na si King Coderes, nagising pa. Salamat kapatid, Insan, taga Baguio, sinabiag na biag. Ilocano. Aha, salamat po. At ang ating kapatid na si Arthur Shikbar, naku, ang napakagaling na um, administrator ng Team Kasolid. Hanga ako sa Team Kasolid sa ganda ng kanilang pagsasamahan at pakikisama sa bawat YouTuber. And that is the beauty of, wrong pronunciation, paanong pronunciation? Ikaw nga ang magsabi nga nito, at Thomas Sagaya. Nabiag, 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 tama ba? I don't know. Aba, ang aking katamsak na siya'y mango. Hala, ang aking very, very consistent, always supported sister, siya'y mango. Yan, isa pa yung food natin Europe yan. Kaya napakabait niyan, na kapatid. Yeah. Kabats ko yan sa college, sabi ni si Tamsak, sabi ni Mark Book TV. Kabats ko yan since college sa Baguio. Kasama ko rin matagal sa MFT si Elisa, sabi ni Marbok TV. Kaya tulungan po natin si Elisa Medina, bagong-bagong YouTuber po yan. Nasaan na? Elisa Medina, magsulat ka ulit para makapasok yung, hindi na ako maghahanap ng mahaba. Yan, si Elisa Medina, bagong-bagong YouTuber. So sabi ko nga, I wanted to keep on talking on YouTube algorithm. The goal of YouTube is for more people to watch in YouTube, to stay in YouTube. Kaya nga, they even have us to have our end, yung mga ending videos natin, yung suggested videos natin, na re-recommend natin, o end videos. Yun yung paraan para ma-recommend mas maraming makasearch sa ating mga video. So how it works is through search, through recommended page, through notification, and trending page, and that subscription box, and suggested panels. Those are six things that YouTube algorithm are using for our YouTube videos to get recommended, to get more subscribers, to get more notification in YouTube. Kasi every engagement ng isang ka-YouTuber natin is an opportunity for us to have more conversation to our YouTube video subscriber. And kahit hindi pa sila ka-subscribe, you have to comment. Kasi once you comment back, that's an opportunity for this YouTube video channel to think, oh, this YouTube channel appreciates what I wrote, so then I will subscribe. And also for me, in my own experience, I gain YouTube subscriber by subscribing back to whoever commented on my videos. In that way, that's the easiest way to fish. Yun yung hando na sa'yo eh. Hando na they are already right in your home. So it's the best way is to make them feel good. Return and reply back to their suggestion or to their comments, because that way, that video creator will feel that their comment is appreciated as well. Ayan, ako, marami na akong babasahin. Sorry ha. Wrong pronunciation ba, kapatid? Sorry, at hindi po ako Ilocano. Sabi ni Marbok TV, haha, wrong pronunciation host. Ibinaba ko ang hagdan. Marbok TV, if you are available, come by and just tell me kung ano nga ang pronunciation ng nabiag. Tama ba? Nabiyag. Nako, ano ako sa pronunciation nito. So sabi yan, ayan si Shai Mango, thank you so much, Shai. Kabats ko, sabi nga ni Marbok si Elisa. At hello everyone, sabi ni Shai. Shout out Shai Mango, my fellow FBI. Full-blooded igorot pala yung FBI. Shout out po sa lahat, sabi ni Elisa Medina, HTM. Marbok TV, shout out ka solid. At hello, Ken Coderes. Still trying to understand YouTube algorithm. Yes, and that is the best way we can understand YouTube algorithm. Go to the channels that are actually teaching us what our YouTube algorithm. In that way, we can learn more from them. As I mentioned, itong si Annie Dubé, yun nga. Annie, yan. Yan ang kanyang channel. Ito ang channel na marami akong, ay, di, mali spelling ko. Annie Dubé. Ito ang spelling niya. Mali yung una kong spelling. Annie Dubé. Go to her channel and learn so much from her. What I'm sharing now is what I learned from her in her channel. So, and that is how we can learn. Sabi ni Ken Coderes, still trying to understand YouTube algorithm. And when we understand YouTube algorithm, that's how our YouTube channel can grow, because we all wish for our channel to blow up, to grow. And when we understand YouTube algorithm, we can make our YouTube channel to become bigger. And thanks to Artok Chic Barnes, sa ating mga kasolid, team kasolid at team Bless YouTube. Kasi yun yung mga ka-team natin at Team Hope, Team Animals, Team Kabisig. Yan, sa akin, yan ang mga team ko na tumutulong sa akin na if I send a YouTube link or a video, people click, people watch, people commenting, people do give a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever, whether it's a thumbs up or thumbs down, it is an engagement. What is most important is the engagement, and the more you are engaging to you are engaging to your YouTuber friends or whoever responded to your videos, the more they will be wanting to watch your next video because they know that you have given value to them. Kaya, ayan, sabi ni Hi Barney and Hi Shai, si Art of Chic Barn, hindi na natutulog. Kagabi, tinulugan ko sila ni Maynard TV. Maraming salamat sa Arthur Chic Barnes for your support. I really appreciate your being that supportive to all our YouTuber friends, and that's why people love you. Parang si Barney, you are special, you really are. Kaya ganun eh. Barney, kaya pala Barney tawag sa'yo ni Shai. So I wish I give you something that you can learn from, that how YouTubers can blow up in YouTube is not it is by YouTube recommending our videos. So when you release a video, please support that YouTuber. The sooner you respond to that YouTuber's video, the more views it gets, the more recommendation it can have. If we bombarded a video with a lot of views and comments, kaya those million subscriber videos, they stay on top is because they have millions of subscribers. So if just 10% of that subscriber wrote on the first few minutes it was released, that's why they stay on top. And why it is very important that we have our groups. When our groups come to unite, just like the Team Kasolid group natin sa YouTube, it makes a big difference. And send your YouTube video to YouTube groups, to your Instagram, to your YouTube page, Facebook page, to your Instagram page or channel, and share it to your friends and let them know, hey, I have a new YouTube video, and make that YouTube video something that is relatable, something that can be shared, something that people can enjoy re-watching over and over. That's why it's very important to have really a good content on our videos, because it's not only creating a video that is yung pad which is ano ngayon ang trending video. Kasi kung minsan yung trending video, tapos na yung trending, hindi napapanorin. But if our video is something that can last forever, like cooking channel, why are cooking channels and gardening are becoming a very fast booming videos nowadays? Because these are videos that we can watch over and over. Walang expiration. Hindi kagaya nung mga um, pad lang na video. But it's good too kasi kung mag-viral yung video na yon, then mag-viral pati yung channel mo. Mag-grow ang pati ang channel mo. And once nag-grow ang channel mo, tuloy-tuloy na yun. Dami mo ng subscriber. Mas marami ng subscriber, mas maraming manonood. At mas maraming manonood, mas marami kang kikitain. Which we all wish in YouTube, sa YouTuber. Ang pinaka-goal natin is to get the monetization. But it's not only the monetization that we are enjoying in YouTube. It is actually the relationship that we build along the way. Kaya yan ang laging sinasabi ni Marbuk TV. Marbuk TV is Tom Sagayo, ang ating napakabait na kapatid. Thomas Sagayo. Yan po ang kanyang main channel. Yan ang sundan ninyo, si Thomas Sagayo. You can learn so much from his live streaming. Para kang nanood ng marami kang matututunan. And especially his YouTube channels has so much content that you can um, re rewatch over and over. At magaling ang editing skills ni Thomas Sagayo kahit bago pa lang siyang YouTuber at meron siyang double na si Marbuk TV. Nakakatuwa ang kanilang usapan habang in their YouTube videos. So I enjoy watching Thomas Sagayo's video. And ito po ang ating super chatter, si Marbuk TV, which is Thomas Sagayo. Isa sila. Pero they always have a double conversation while having a YouTube video. So something like that na mag-enjoy ang manunood sa iyo. Kaya sana ay may natutunan kayo. Kung meron na kayong natutunan, give me something na natutunan niyo. Kung may natutunan kayo sa aking live stream ngayon, gano'n. May class lang ako kanina. Gusto ko si Thomas pakinggan. Yeah, salamat Arthur Schick Barnes. Please add po si Thomas Sagayo sa Team Kabisig. Magkakasama kami niyan. Ay, Team Kabisig. Team Kasolid. Team Kasolid, pumunta po kayo. I recommend Arthur Schick Barnes, Team Kasolid. And also Team Hope, Team Animals, and Team Bless YouTubers. Ito yung mga team ko na every time I upload a video, I send my videos to them. And I really appreciate Team Kasolid for raiding premiere. Kahit wala ako, yesterday I did not even notify them kasi when I do premiere, I don't premiere long announcement. I premiere instant all the time. So I appreciate Arthur Schick Barnes and the Team Kasolid for supporting my YouTube video. In fact, I can testify that because of their support, my YouTube video that I shared yesterday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon has now 120 plus views. And that is the power of when a YouTube video has a lot of views on its first release. Kaya thank you so much Arthur Schick Barnes and Team Kasolid for supporting me yesterday on that premiere. That's the power of YouTube subscriber YouTube group. And that's why it's important that you engage with YouTube groups, YouTube groups, not only in YouTube Messenger, but also in having YouTube group itself. That's a very important thing to have. Yeah, thank you so much, Shai. Nandiyan ka pa rin. I appreciate that you are supporting. And ito po, shout out again to Annie Dub. I hope Annie Dub will see this video that I actually applying what I learned from her video. I'm not as good as her in explaining the YouTube algorithm, but I learned from her that the hacks, YouTube hacks on is make sure that YouTube blow up a channel. Not it's because of the views a YouTube video garner on its first 2 hours of release. That's why it's very important na you have a YouTube group that will help you to pull up your video by commenting, by tag, by giving a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever, as long as someone is actually engaging in your YouTube video, that is how your video can be recommended by YouTube. And it's all of us are actually eyeing for YouTube algorithm to recommend us. Our YouTube is all about one looking for YouTube viewers retention, YouTube engagement, and YouTube engagement like comments and the likes and the dislike. Those are important for our YouTube videos to be recommended. And another thing is making sure that we place main keywords, tags, and description on search the words where the videos that has the highest number of views, try to copy that what the words or kung hindi man, if we cannot copy, try to use a similar word similar to the highest YouTubers or YouTube videos most viewed. Yung most viewed video, when we put on our description, use that. And that way our videos can be close and found through the search. It is through uh, s- search engine optimization. Let's use search engine optimization for our YouTube videos to be recommended by writing the right keywords. Kung sino yung may highest views of on high the video that has the highest views similar to your video, use their words, then your videos can get recommended. So kung ang topic mo is about kwait, make sure that you hashtag kwait, so then everyone will see that on your video has the word kwait, just like Shay Mango is from Kuwait. If your video is from Kuwait or videos about Kuwait, you can highlight hashtag Kuwait, so it will be in one of those search words about Kuwait, and your videos can be seen easily. Yun ang aking gustong i-share. At salamat Marbok TV, andyan ka pa. Salamat po sa 7 milyon na nanonood ngayon. Sana yung pag-uusap natin that million ang natunood sa atin will be happening someday. You know, that's all of us as YouTuber wish that our YouTube videos will have millions of views because that's the way our YouTube channel can grow. At sana ay mangyari yun. But hindi lang sana, kung hindi, we believe it can happen to us. That just like Evan Carmichael, my good friend Evan Carmichael, who I always follow and learn on his YouTube channels about the success. The video, Evan Carmichael is about successes or the secret of success of great people, and you can learn so much from them. Sometimes we as Filipinos, we can learn so much from the biggest YouTubers and how they do it, so then one day tayo din maging malaking isang YouTuber. At we all wish that we can just keep giving joy to our subscriber, to the people who will be watching our videos, that they can learn something from what we share. And so when they can learn something from what we share, then they can share us to their friends, just like I am sharing now about this Annie Dube or Dube. Because of her, I learned this, and now I can share with you what I have learned. So that is actually the beauty of um, having a video that we can learn something, we can be entertained, we can relate to, and we can all wanting to go back. Hello, my sister, Rose Cooking Blog, always supporting my sister. Thank you so much, my sister, Rose Cooking Blog. Appreciate you, sis, and thank you so much. At shout out sa iyo, Arthur Chic Barnes. I heard a lot from you. Kayo, sabi ni Marbook TV. Yeah, we always wanted to promote ang ating Arthur Chic Barnes kasi he always promote others. And you know, in YouTube, you rise by lifting others. The more you shout out someone, the more we can actually the more hindi lang yung nag-shout out ang magbe-benefit, but you too, I mean, hindi lang yung i-shout out natin ang magbe-benefit, but us as well who shout out and promote other people will also benefit because they feel good. And when you make people feel good, when you make people happy, of course, they will feel happy about you. And every time they hear your name, they will have a smile on their face, just like Arthur Shit Barnes. Marbuk, thanks. I hope we get connected soon. Yan, Arthur Shit Barnes, very supportive channel yan, very supportive na kapatid. And he is the administrator of Team Kasolid. And when you become a Team Kasolid, you are really in good spot. Kaya Arthur Chic Barnes and Maynard TV, thank you so much for coming to my live stream and inviting me to be part of Team Kasolid. Maraming salamat sa iyo at sa lahat sa inyo dyan. Ayan, sabi ni legit friends here. Yes, only legit friends. We don't need ninjas. In YouTube, I don't know where does ninjas started. But to me, I only have one channel. Buhay Buhay sa Amerika po, with Realus. Ako po si Realus, ang host ng Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. And this is out of my league. YouTube, my YouTube is all about talking on interviewing people and sharing their inspiring stories to my YouTube friends. But today, I feel because I learned something from Annie Dub, I wanted to share with you what I learned. And I know this is not much. I know you know this. But to someone who is new in YouTube, it's very important that we learn this at a very early age. So when we know that it is through the 2 hour frame that our YouTube videos are released, then we have to work hard to make that 2 hours worthwhile for our video to get recommended. So that is why it's very important to have a YouTube group, YouTube team, and YouTube friends who are going to be with you through thick or and thin. Yan, kagaya niyan, si Rose Cooking Vlog, si Marbook TV, si Shai Mango, yan ako, yan ang mga sundan ninyo at lagi hindi kayo iiwan. Sabi ni Ken Koda, still wondering what's Ninja. Ninja, ano yun, yung second channel nila na wala naman talagang YouTube video. Para lang pangdagdag sa manunood, pangdagdag ng subscriber, which right now, YouTube, those are the ones that YouTube is purging. If you notice, maraming YouTubers, they lost so many YouTube subscriber. Suddenly, like from 200 subscriber or 100 subscriber or 70 subscriber, nawala. Kasi pala, these are the YouTube ninjas. Hindi naman talaga sila legit na YouTuber. Kung hindi, yung isang YouTuber, marami siyang ninja. So yung mga ninja na yon na dumikit sa'yo, mawawala din. Kasi kung walang engagement from that ninja, from that YouTube, I just learned from Al Rab today why this YouTube our YouTuber subscriber are decreasing is because if you haven't connected, even if I am subscribed to you, if you haven't connected to this subscriber for 1 year or 6 months, your subscription is actually going to be removed by YouTube if you haven't engaged. So it's important that you engage to your YouTube video friends or YouTube friends. I don't know how true is that, but the most important is you engage in a YouTube channel in any videos. So then our connection will be kept by YouTube. Hindi tayo madidisconnected ni YouTube. And our YouTube channel will not decrease in subscriber, but will continue to increase our subscriber by continuing to engage on our YouTube friends or YouTube ka-team. Kasi importante yan. So yun lang po ang aking gustong ipaalam. Kung meron kayong, if you have any other things you wanted to share, it would really help us a lot. There are so many things that we can learn from YouTube, especially the bigger YouTubers. As I mentioned, si Annie Do, which I recommend you watch her channel because you can learn a lot from her. As you know, marami tayong mga kababayan na bago pa lang sa YouTube. Itong si Ken Coderes, bagong-bagong monetized channel yan. Kahit na sa ganda ng channel niya, nauna pa siyang nakakuha ng 4,000 watch hours. Imagine that. We are all having a hard time to get the 4,000 watch hours. Pero si Ken Coderes was able to reach 4,000 watch hours before he even get the 1,000 subscriber. Ganun kaganda ang video niya. That means his video has been viewed completely without being forced to watch the video dahil kating mo lang. Kung hindi, talagang maganda yung video niya, kaya pinanood ng buo. Kaya it's very important that we watch our congratulations, Ken Coderes is very, very, that's really a plausible accomplishment. That 4,000 watch hours is the hardest thing in YouTube, not the 1,000 subscriber. Because if you have engaged with YouTube groups or live streaming long time ago, you have been monetized long time ago because the 1,000 subscriber in YouTube is not hard to make. If you go to live streaming and you connect to other YouTubers and YouTubers group, Facebook groups of YouTubers and be part of YouTube team, mag-join ka ng kasolid team ni Arthur Shikbans. Arthur Shikban, I recommend i-add mo si Ken Coderes. He is going to be a great addition to Team Kasolid because his video is so worth the watch. Sometimes it's very important talaga na our YouTube video has something na worth watching. Kaya I know it's very hard to make. It's not easy to make a YouTube video that will retain everyone's viewers to watch the entire from beginning to end. But Ken Coderas video can do that to you because he uses great editing skills. He uses drones. He uses high quality camera, high quality music, and engaging talaga ang videos ni Ken Coderes, which I'm really impressed. And I, in fact, highly recommend to watch it. At mayroon tayong, yes, please, sabi, yan, dumating ang ating isa pang bagong monetized channel. Ang Yen, which is Yen Gran. Congratulations, Yen Gran, for another milestone in YT. Monetized channel ka na. Congratulations. And by the way po, I am I'm so grateful to God and to all of you for your support. Naka 2 months na po tayo ng YouTube monetization. Kaya maybe once na nakuha ko na yung aking magkano yung nakuha ko sa YouTube, I will share with you in my next video, in my next live streaming. I'll share how much I earn in my YouTube channel which in 2 months time. Yan, kaya panoorin nyo ha. Ayan, sabi ni Arthur Shikman, just add all you want, Ate. We are embracing all of them solid. Solid appear. Yay! Welcome po. Thank you so much, Arthur Shikman. Ikaw ang talagang ka-appear ng lahat. At yan, mag-attend ka na rin. Mag-join ka ng kasolid. Thank you, sabi ni Anyen. Anyen is Yen Grand. Isa rin po siyang channel na nagpapaangat. Sa galing niya, she made her own to make it to 1,000 subscribers. And because of her persistence, consistency, dedication, and continuous great channel niya, naka-monetize na siya. Nakatapos na siya ng 4,000 subscribers. Ng sarili yan, sariling lakad yan ni Yan Gran. Kaya yan, I applaud you and I salute you for your great accomplishment. Meron pang isang malapit na rin mag-monetize sa kala live stream niya at sa kanyang galing sa pagtuloy-tuloy ay si KJ Vlogs, isa pang channel ninyong abangan, malapit na mag-monetize yan. KJ Vlogs. Kaya, yan. Thank you so much, Ken Coderes, for your information. I'm Ria's first paangat graduate. Thank you, Ken. I never do paangat, pero sa galing ni Ken, talagang napagpaangat ako ni Ken. I never have done paangat program. Pero si Ken Coderes, I highly recommend na talagang sundan itong channel na ito. Dahil talagang worth watching, worth your time, and worth sharing, because Ken Coderes, his video, Random Adventure PH. Ken, isulat mo yung, yung video, yung channel mo, Random Adventure PH. Random Adventure PH channel, Random Adventure PH is a channel that Philippine tourism, shout out to you. You have to use these videos for our tourism to promote Philippines. Sa ganda ng videos ni Ken Coderes. Lahat ng videos niya talagang worth. Ada, Randomly Adventures PH na. Binago mo, lagyan mo ng Lee, hindi lang Random Adventures. Randomly Adventures PH ang videos ni ang title ng channel ni Ken Coderes. Si Ken Coderes ang may-ari ng Randomly Adventures PH. Yung kanyang Ken Coderes, ninja mo yun. O another YouTube channel mo. Yan. O Ken Coderes, iba ba ang may-ari ng Ken Coderes sa Random Adventure PH? I thought pareho kasi si Ken Coderes is the man behind Randomly Adventures PH. Yan. Highly recommended yan. At saka yung sabi ko nga, kahit wala dito si KJ Vlogs, I wanted to promote. KJ Vlogs, isang channel din na nagpapaangat yan na talagang she's a very supportive to all. Ang active channel mo ay Ken Coderes at ang Random Adventure PH ang yung channel ng mga tourism spots in the Philippines. You have to watch it and you'll be so proud to be a Filipino with how Ken Coderes project every places in the Philippines. Talagang mapapatamsa ka. Kaya yan, active channel. Yes, thank you so much. So to all of you, thank you so much for coming. I did not want to make this so long. I just want to share that YouTube algorithm Learning YouTube algorithm is the key for our YouTube videos to get recommended, but we all need each other to have that algorithm be beaten by supporting one another, by coming to live streaming. Because through live streaming, just like this, your channel is going to be, tatlo, so tatlo ang ninja mo. Through coming to live streaming, your YouTube channel are going to be shouted, will be shared to the really legitimate YouTubers. And each YouTuber has their own unique channels, unique content, and through that, that's how you can learn how to navigate YouTube world. Because every live streaming, the host many times will share something about YouTube that you never learned before. I actually learned the YouTube lingo through attending YouTube live streaming. I did not know what is paangat. I did not know what is drop your link or ninja or moderator or jacket or I never knew that when I first attended or joined YouTube until I joined live streaming. So that's why it's good to learn, go to live streaming because you hear the YouTube lingos that will help you to understand what is ninja, what is jacket, what is paangat, what is dikit, or hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung the word S kasi bawal yun kay YouTube. Ang sub to sub is not recommended by YouTube. It's actually a no-no in YouTube. That's why when you are on live streaming, you don't use the word, oy, naka-S na ako sa'yo ah. Hindi yun, you cannot use that. What you need is to use the word nasipa na kita or nahag na kita or something, not the word S, which I don't have to mention. But it's important that you join a live streaming so you learn the lingos of YouTube that you can apply also to your live streaming. And live streaming is a way for a YouTuber to gain more subscriber, to gain more watch hours, and to have their YouTube channel to be engaged with their subscribers. This is like a one-to-one understanding who is this creator, what does she thinks, who she is, and how she talks, how she manages things. So through live streaming, it's basically our way of connecting to our subscriber. But most of the time, it is connecting to other YouTuber channels. And that's how we all grow and we all learn. Kaya I hope that I have given you something you can learn today. Even a small thing that I have learned from Annie Doob. She got so much. That's why she says leaving description empty is not going to help YouTube algorithm to recommend your video because YouTube recommends your video depending on your description. That's why it has more than 5,000 words so that it can allow you to write all the things you need so it can be recommended by YouTube because those words that the biggest YouTuber use or the biggest most successful videos use, copy and paste that kind of word or similar word that they use which are similar to your videos. Yun yung kailangan. Kung your YouTube video is about moringa or malunggay, then look at search for who has the highest viewed malunggay video has. And from that description, a little copy of similar words ang gamitin mo, including in the title, the thumbnail, the title, and the tags, and the recommended videos for other YouTubers to watch. They are all going to help your YouTube videos to get recommended faster by YouTube. And once our YouTube is recommended by the YouTube algorithm, that's how our YouTube channel can blow up. And that's what we all wish that one day Our YouTube channel will not just be 1,000 subscriber, but become a million subscriber in the future. But it all takes time. And we don't really need to wish overnight kasi sometimes it's very hard to be on the top because YouTube expects you, now that you have reached the 4,000 watch hours, now you're monetized, YouTube will expect you to make more. Hindi bababa sa 4,000 ang manonood sa'yo. Then YouTube wants you to keep your momentum in even higher once you are monetized. That's why it's very hard. Even after monetization, it's even harder for a YouTuber because now you have to work harder. Because if your YouTube channel gets low in views, gets low in revenue, gets low in watch time, YouTube is giving you a red. You're going down, you're going down. So the more you have to work hard to get that YouTube analytics to turn blue or to turn green and not turn red. So that's just for you, your information. If you are not yet a monetized channel, enjoy the ride, make more videos, content, great content videos, so then more people can watch your YouTube channel, that you don't have to rush to reach the 4,000 watch hours. Just like Ken Coderes, he did a great job in creating great videos and great contents. That's why that 4,000 watch hours was so easy for him. But for all of us who are young and new in YouTube, just create great contents where people can continue to watch you and follow you. And that's how your YouTube can get recommended. And maybe even tataas pa. You will even surpass those who've been in YouTube for a long time because of the great content of videos that you create. So today is Monday, and let's continue to make a great week and create wonderful videos today. And I hope you learn something from this live streaming, that it can help you to bring out the best in your YouTube videos, in your YouTube title, description, thumbnail, and in your YouTube recommended um, page and playlist and your videos. The more all of you does that, the more your YouTube video and your channel can grow. And happy growing! Maraming salamat po for watching. This is Rhea Luz of Buhay Buhay sa Amerika. Thanking you for staying with me in this uh, early Monday morning, and about time for all of you to go back to work. At maraming salamat even sa pakikinig lang. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsali sa ating YouTube kwentuhan on how we can learn YouTube algorithm, and let's continue to grow together as one family under God. Maraming salamat po. And we are all one part of this YouTube world. And I believe our coming together is not by coincidence. There are so much reasons why we come together. It's all because God wants us all to grow together and all of us to become one. And sabi ni Ken Coderas, good morning and thank you. Thank you so much. Elisa Medina, HTM. HTM stands for Heavenly Tribal Messiah. Kaya talagang very blessed ang YouTube video ni Elisa Medina. Kaya sundan, mahalin, at pakaingatan na ang bawat isang nag-subscribe sa atin, mahalin natin at bigyan ng pag-asa na tayong lahat ay magiging isang pamilya. Once you become a YouTube part of my YouTube subscriber, you are my family, and I appreciate all of you for being one, for staying with me in this particular day. At maraming salamat po. I have 59 minutes and 26 seconds sa kada daldal. At maraming salamat sa inyong pagsali sa isang magandang umagang ito ng September 28 na pala. Nako, napakabilis ng mga pangyayari at malapit na namang magpasko. Kaya dagdagan natin ang ating paggawa ng mga videos para mas maraming makagawa at maraming makapagmahal ng ating mga video at lalo tayong umunlad sa ating pagmamahalan sa YouTube. Ganon din sa pagmamahalan natin sa bawat isa. Dahil tayong lahat ay isang pamilya. Maraming salamat po. God bless you all and your family today, tomorrow,